Hey everyone, I thought that I would do a quick prep update whilst I'm walking to the shops. So last week was a bit of a funny one. I started to feel quite anxious, nervous, and kind of like a lot of self-doubt was kicking in. Not really sure where it was coming from. I don't know why I was feeling that way. But I was, and I suppose like some of it could be that I've been getting quite frustrated with the fact that my knee injury just hasn't got any better. If anything, it's got a little bit worse. I'm currently having to wear a knee support for everyday stuff like walking to the shop, and I can't train legs properly. It's kind of, I can't do the cardio that I want to do either. So the cardio I normally like to do and I've done in previous preps is sprints and circuits and metabolic conditioning and all that kind of stuff, because that's how I enjoy cardio, to be honest. But I haven't been able, these glasses by the way, what are they? But I haven't been able to do any of that. The kind of cardio I'm having to do is low intensity, steady state, on the cross trainer. I can't incline walk because that seems to irritate my knee as well. So literally the only kind of cardio that at the moment doesn't aggravate my knee is either normal flat walking or on the cross trainer, where I don't fully lock out my knee. So if I keep my knee a little bit softer, then it doesn't irritate it. So I guess that that was really starting to frustrate me last week, because I can't train the way that I want to train. I can't do the cardio that I want to do, and it means that because the intensity of my cardio and the intensity of my weight training has come down, then it means that overall my expenditure isn't as high as it was. So my weight this week didn't drop at all, and in fact it went up. But calories have now come down. Rob said that my pictures on Saturday were really good, so he was happy. But calories have come down and cardio has gone up. Calories now for training days are set at 1500, whereas before they were just below 1700. And I know that that's not actually that low, considering the fact that I can only do steady cardio, and my leg training isn't as good as it was. Like, that's not super low, and it's probably going to get lower as the weeks go on. So yeah, so it has been a funny week, and I do get frustrated when I can't do the things that I need to do or want to do, but you just got to kind of go with it, haven't you? I kind of gave myself a bit of a talking to yesterday, took myself out for a walk, gave myself a talking to, and I was just like, look, these things happen. You're not a spring chicken anymore. You've been training, and this is only the second injury I've had. So actually, it's not that bad. I ruptured my Achilles a few years ago, and that was from doing sprints actually. And I've had a few niggles, but nothing that's ever, apart from the Achilles injury, nothing has ever stopped me from training. So I guess, when did I start training? So 7 years ago. So I've been training for 7 years, and I guess that's not too bad. It just happens to be that it's happened at during a prep at 6 weeks out. But yeah, give myself talking to, and I was like, just work around it. There are worse things in life that happen apart from a knee injury, and we just got to make it work. So I've decided, well, not decided, I don't have a choice, that I'm just going to crack on, keep getting on with things, do the best that I can, and pretty much live like a hermit for the next 6 weeks, do what needs to be done, just to make sure that I can look the best that I can look in 6 weeks' time. And you know, some good motivation over the weekend was seeing that Emma Pavely won the Miami Fitness Pro. And let this car go past and look like a weirdo looking into my phone. She won the Miami Muscle Beach Fitness Pro, so she's off to the Olympia again. So I'm so happy for her, because she's like this little pocket rocket. And I first met Emma a good few years ago when we were, I don't know if I'd met her before that, but we were both sponsored by Grenade at the time, and I had been awarded my pro card, but she was kind of waiting for hers. So to see her, you know, do so well, and this will be her second Olympia, is inspiring. So that's given me a good old boost. And I've just kind of said to myself, stop doubting yourself. Like, that's not going to have any form of positive impact at all. So there's literally no point doubting yourself. And I kind of told myself what I would tell my clients, and that's get on with it, don't think, try not to think, don't compare yourself to others, and just get the job done. Trust your coach, trust Rob 100%, and just keep putting 100% into it. So that's what I'm doing. This week's quite a busy week. I've got clients check-ins today, and I'm also off to see my friend Gemma that I've not seen for, God, it must be at least a year, I think, since I've seen Gemma. I was in the army with Gemma. She's still in the army, but I got out in 2015. And you know, when you just have friends that you could not speak to for a long time or not see for a long time, and then when you meet up, you pick up exactly where you left off. You know, there's no awkwardness, you just carry on chatting, as if, I mean, we used to live in the same accommodation block together, and we've been to Canada together, so I'm really looking forward to seeing her. And then tomorrow I'm filming for the new website again with Rob. We're doing legs, so we'll be able to see how I'm having to try and adapt my training around my awkward knee. Then what else have I got? Just normal work and normal training and hermit life. But yeah, so that's just a quick update whilst I'm walking to the shop. Giving myself a kick up the arse just to get it done, get on with it. I am super excited about LA, you know, and it is completely normal to feel nervous. So I think that's just the week that I've gone through this week. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Speak to you soon.